Hello and welcome back for some more Crash Team Racing Nitro fueled. Real reason to store. There's no way. Could we actually afford this today? I don't know if we can. Wait a minute. We might actually pick this up today because these weren't viable before. But I'm kind of like, we could get the Arctic bundle. I don't know. We just have to wait and see, but for now, actually, see what we always know is like challenges to do words. I was off by just a little bit. I believe in us. I know we can pull this off. But we need 12 more wins with her. Okay, hold on. I'm so sorry about that. That was really weird. That was a weird cough. But let's do this. Let me change this over here so I can use this. But hold on, let me see something. I feel like this should be slightly bigger and slightly more to the bottom left. Just cover Kong's face with Rillaru. Because, I mean, why not? It's fine. He'll never know. Or will he? No, but seriously, he shouldn't know. I'm not afraid of Koala Kong anyway. And then they actually do make a new game, and Koala Kong is one of the main bad guys, and he is just the hardest thing in the world. I really do wish we would have gotten some sort of announcement at the Game Awards, but I don't know. Maybe something will still happen soon. To be fair, with the new consoles coming out at the end of the year, it could be a launch game, and if it's a launch game, it might get announced at E3. If it's a launch game, then we have to pick it up. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, we just gotta pick it up. Oh, I forgot to activate everybody. I will say though, I'm hopeful that I'm going to be able to get... I know I still need a PS4, but I'm hopeful that I can still get the Xbox the day it comes out, because I'm a heck. Like, really, I would love to be able to do that. Watch they actually release an Xbox X, or no wait, they said it was just an Xbox and PS5 version of this with all the content, and I'll be like, well, looks like I'm doing it again. I honestly probably would if they did a next gen version, just because I'd be like, I'm gonna get all the achievements again. Hopefully there'd be some new stuff. At least I'm assuming there'd be new stuff, and it'd be nice if you could transfer your data. I don't know if they would allow that, if that ever happened. Dang it, why am I thinking this? I would actually be super excited if that happened though. Especially if you'd carry your data over to the next gen. Eeh. Come on. I am super heckin' hopeful. No, I lost it. I'll retry one time. But I really want to be able to beat that. If I can beat the time on here, we'll have all the times beaten. I have a feeling that when the developer times get added, we might have new achievements. Which I would be perfectly fine with. But I feel like that could be the case. And I would kind of like to have all of the current time trials done before then. Because I mean, why wouldn't I? No. I said I was gonna do it once, and I'm just like, no, do it again. Just do it over and over and over again. Come on, let's heckin' get this. Come on. E. Whew. There we go. We got this. Yes, I can't believe I'm actually using the champion card for this, but yes. I am doing it. I am hopeful that this will go smoothly. No! No! I lied, I'm retrying again. Final time. Promise. Then for realsies. For realsies after that. We will move on. No, but for real, I actually will move on because I want to get some more of the challenges done because we're so close to getting the candy cone. I really want to drive around the candy cone. The competitive side in me is just like screaming at me, no, we must get this. Come on. I have 100% complete faith in us that we can do this. Come on, Tana. I know we can make it. I know we can beat him. I know we can beat our old time. The only thing that's going to stop us is myself. And I'm kind of stubborn. So we'll see how that goes. Ow! Final time. I'm gonna keep saying that and it's gonna be 8:30 and I'll be like, I gotta go. But still, I want this. Come on. I will say, once we actually do beat this, we'll probably go back in order and just do like Crash Cove until we beat our time, Mystery Caves until we beat our time. Heck, I'm just gonna keep going. We've already wasted enough time trying to keep Ultra Sacred Fire here for the time trial. Who knows? Maybe I'll do better on the second and third heck. I'll be amazed if I actually still beat Entropy. No, I should actually still beat him. He's not that far ahead. He's kind of not that hard to beat on this track. Oxide's time is just like heck. Turns out, Oxide's time is actually the developer time. I kind of doubt that. This track is just hard in general, and I gotta get better at it. Entropy, what are you doing? I thought he actually passed by it, that's why I said that. Come on. Rip. Rip. I like how the one time today I'm like, let's go ahead and just do this whole thing. I'm like, I can't handle Ultra Sacred Fire. Oh gosh, I had to sneeze. Probably should have paused that, but I didn't. This is just a bad run. But we'll still get the time trial one done, so it's like it's fine. This is just a super bad run in general. And then watch, it's like, you couldn't even beat Entropy, you're not getting this. I'm like, heck, looks like we're going back in. I mean, if that's the case, that's the case. I'm not gonna be upset about that. Give me one more shot at doing this. Because I'm getting the challenge done. Ooh. I will say, it seems like I tend to have a bit more luck on this track for the most part in actual races, which is weird. I feel like it should be the other way around. It's not like I'm saying I'm great at it or anything, because I'm not. But
Next time.
just jeez. Well, we got all those challenges done. Now we got 10 minutes to kill before we go online. Let's do some more challenges, shall we? Let's get... what else here? Coming in first place. Complete 3 races while using at least one shortcut on any track. Juice up power up in a race or battle. Win a race without hitting any crates. You know what? Arcade. Thank you, Real, for reminding me of this, for letting me know about this, because I did not know. I really appreciate it. I don't have Eskimo Nash. I don't have them unlocked. I'm sorry. Also, hello, Kennedy. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. We might be able to afford him by the end of the night. I don't know. I'm just going to focus on the bundles. I think he's available on his own, but I'll get him eventually. I'm sorry. Let's see, I'm missing Eskimo Nash, I'm missing Baby Coco and Baby Crash. And then everything else I'm missing skin-wise is for the Grand Prix, I believe. Oh, nice. Tana here is the last one that I got, I believe.
Watch out.
I think... as I said, I think I was barely able to afford it, but that's not the case. Wait a minute. I was supposed to avoid the boxes. I hope this also counts as one of the shortcuts. I'm sure it does. It has to, right? We'll say though, the one... oh, wait, I'm missing Spyro, so I keep forgetting Spyro actually has one for this event. Either way, we'll have them eventually. We will have them all. I almost hit that box, that would have been bad. I'm still really just... I want a new, like, platform Crash game. Like, so bad right now. I might actually just put in the Insane Trilogy and play it again here soon. It's been a while since I played it. To be fair, last time I played it, I was getting all the Platinum Relics, and that was... oh boy.
Coming at you full speed.
Glad I have all those Platinum Relics done. Because I actually wanted to do that as a kid when I played the original trilogy, but I just couldn't do it in Crash 3. I mean, that was the only one that had them in, but that was just so hard for me. But I am definitely glad that we actually finally
Better luck next time.
did that earlier. So I say earlier this year, it was last year. Jeez. I can't believe how much time flies, because it didn't even feel like it was that long ago. Also, I think it would be... I still think it'd be fun to go back and play the original trilogy on PS1 at some point. I don't know when I'll do that, but I think it'd be a good thing to do. Let's see. Complete the Crash Cup. Ugh. Ugh. You know, we're gonna do the Crash Cup. Heck it. We'll do the Crash Cup and then I'll hop online. Oh, did you now? What exactly happened? I'm assuming you say item spam. I'm assuming somebody just like sat and waited for you to come back around through the next lap and just like placed a bunch of items in the way or something. That's what I imagine, but I don't know if that's the case, obviously. That's right, Luna. You shake that little head. You flap those ears. You take off. It's nice having little fur babies here. Also, I just shocked her. It's becoming that time of year. I'm trying to do these as fast as possible.
Watch out.
Keyword being tried. I got hit immediately. Oh geez. So I gotta use a powered up item. That's going to be so hard to do. Oh wait. I've already done it. Tried hitting you with items over the blue fire. Oh, okay. And yes, I know I just hit the wall there. I was more concerned about the message than driving, because it's like easy AI. Oh god. It's easy AI. Come on. Cannot believe I did that. So I absolutely love the music here. It just makes me want to play Crash 2. Also, the way everything looks just makes me want to play Crash 2. Game, please. Why would a Crash game make me want to play other Crash games? Eeh. Hey, I really do just wish we could get a new one. Like a new actual Crash Bandicoot 4 that was not Wrath of Cortex. But maybe took some elements from it and made it a better version of 4? Question mark? Not really a remake. I don't know how I'm trying to say this. I want a brand new Crash 4. Use the same themes, I guess, but it's not the same game. Ew. Whoever placed that item there is really rude. If it was me, I'm very rude. A full laugh again. Oh, it's just a clip of me placing that. Ah. Also, I saw that it failed one of those. Don't mind me. Just over here, trying my hardest. The only big track on the Crash game was what? Engine Labs, I think? If I'm not mistaken. I don't even remember now. Also, I am curious if we'll actually be able to afford whatchamacallit, the Nash bundle. If we could afford any bundle right now, I wish it was the character bundle, and I wish the character bundle was there. No! We're so close. We'll get it by the end of this. By the end of the cup. We'll have ourselves a chocolate candy cone. Luna, the heck are you doing, baby? First, so soft. Now, what's the next track? I know, like I said, I know Engine Labs is here, but what are the other two? I really don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out soon.
Watch out.
I do absolutely love this track. Eeh. Alright. I'm not gonna say anything about how confident I feel on this level because last time I did that, I could not keep Ultra Second Fire to save my life. My friend was literally just like, hey, I thought you said you were good at this track, and I was like, hey, rude. And I was like, this is why I don't gloat a lot. Things like this are bound to happen. Come on. Eee. Oh wait. I was not paying attention there. Don't mind me. I totally did not get distracted by a cat or anything. Now let's do this. Oh, thank you. It's been a while since I've actually like done that. I think I've had multiple chances to do that though, and I've just been like, no. Must drift boost. Yee. I think we got this.
Coming at you full speed.
I have like 100% faith that we got this. Like the rest of the race with this fire. I almost hacked that up trying to get the other boost pad. Come on.
Better luck next time.
Nash bundle title. Nash Overload contains Nash Cannonball Nash, Eskimo Nash, and Thanos Nash. Yeah? Nash Overload. When is this game coming to a console near you? Question mark. Also, when are we getting that? Does that say Nanos? Thanos Nash. Also, Doggo upstairs is doing big works, and I don't know why. So I'm sorry about that. They might have just left him in the kitchen, and he's upset that he's alone. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Doggo does big works. He enjoys doing big works, maybe? I don't know. Skyway. I'll take Skyway.
Watch out.
I need to get better at doing the loop up here, like with the Ultra Sacred Fire. Because I have so much trouble getting down this way with the Ultra Sacred Fire. Come on.
Whoops.
I hope that maybe... I was hoping that maybe I'd get a chance to at least practice it a little bit, but not on this lap. Maybe on the next one. I hacked up and had a little mistake. I thought that landed on the, like, very edge. That was not what I intended to do. I intended to kind of just throw it off the map. Come on, Tana. Let's do this. Also, I am kind of surprised I didn't even notice Skyway was on here, because this is still like one of my favorite tracks. I love this track, I love Cortex Castle, and I love Engine Labs. Like, I like all the tracks, but I just really, really like these three. I don't know what it is. I don't ever see Cortex Castle anymore. At least I feel like I haven't seen it in a while. been way too long, honestly. Ah, I'm not gonna get a chance to do it here because I hit the wall when I was jumping over it. Oh jeez. Oh heck.
Whoops.
Whoops is rats. Eh. I wish I could get another shot at trying to get better at going down that loop today. But we'll see what happens. Come on. Well, we finished that before they finished their second lap.
Better luck next time.
I'll take it. Dang. I know since we finished this, this last race, we're gonna have enough for the candy cone. I just know it. I'm ready for it. Give it to me. Give me the sweetest vehicle ever known to be sweet. Maybe. I think it would qualify for that, maybe. We'll say it is nice you can still, they still give you the tip for that, so I'm assuming you can still get King Chicken. Oh, it's just like Coliseum. Okay. I want to try something I've always been kind of curious
Finish
about.
line. Coming
As
at
long
you
as I
full
remember it whenever I
speed.
get to that point. The answer's probably going to be no, but we'll see. I've never seen anybody do it, so it's probably a no, but you never know until you try, right? Let's do this. So, wait, it was right there. You can't fit through there, can you? You can fit through there. What? Didn't realize you could actually do that. Okay. Alright. It's a weird thing to do, but I'll do it again.
Whoops.
Ah. Almost had it. Like, that might not even be, like, worth it. It's so tight. But I might actually try that from now on. Just because, why the heck not? I feel like this is one of the better times I've had on this track.
Better luck next time.
I'll take it. Candy cane is ours. And the next thing is the tires. I'll take it. I will heck and take it. I will say, at the end of the night, we're either getting the bundle or getting the sticker bundle. If, keyword being if, we have enough for the bundle, we'll go ahead and get the bundle. If not, stickers are fine. And then, the next time we play, we'll be able to work on the weekend bonus. Also, I want to point out, I'm sorry there was no stream earlier today. Some stuff happened, I'm not going to really talk about it, but some stuff happened, and I wasn't able to get online until much later than I wanted to. So, first stream didn't happen. But here's the thing, first stream will happen tomorrow, but CTR won't happen tomorrow night, it'll come back Saturday night. Because reasons. I might say why tomorrow morning. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. It's nothing bad. Oh wait, gotta go online. Let's look at the pit stop real quick. I do think we'll be able to afford this. I really do think we'll be able to afford this tonight. Dang, I wish we had the bundle for him. Or Yaya Panda. Or whoever. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. I really want to get this. We'll just have to wait and see. Maybe we'll be able to afford it. Maybe we won't. I don't know yet. But who knows? Either way, we'll get something today. Carts, bodies. The candy cone, we have all the vehicles now. Candy cane stripes. Oh. Tiger Temple. That works out for me, because... Oh heck, the weekly, never mind. Let's see, customization, characters. We're at 8 now, right? 7, okay. Wait, the chair, the seat for this is an ice cream sandwich? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna see though. There's that, that, and ooh, Sugar Bomb. I really like Sugar Bomb. Oh, everybody's gone. I'm hopeful. Hold on, 1 second. If we do this, we're at the bottom. We do this, it's all at the bottom. We do this, it's all at the very bottom. Oh, I didn't realize that was like the very last thing. Okay, we do this though. It is not the very bottom. It's almost there. Actually, if we bought the sticker pack, that would be unlocked. Or that the item in that slot would be unlocked. So it'd be looking at the very last bit of everything. Technically, even though there's still 3 flags that we didn't get. I wish the flags would come back. We are going to get these stickers though at some point. Now I'm glad that they're actually back in. Let's see, what all are the challenges? Chick, we don't have chicks, we can't do that. We can't do that either. Slide Coliseum, Gear 5 crates. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we can do that. On 25 other power-ups? We might get that, I don't know. That might happen. 10 races of mirror mode, okay. 6 online matchmaking laps with Hasty. Polar. Penta. 10 races of perfect start. We'll get that at some point today. 200 seconds to airtime. Yeah, we got that as well. The next one of these two that I unlocked for that. Next one of these two for that I unlocked for the event, I'll use. Whether it be Yaya or Rillaru. I don't know who it's going to be yet, though. Also, we should be getting a themed challenge here. Since we're using the candy cone. Unless I'm mistaken. I guess I can do private matches. It'd be nicer if there was more people. Like, we'd have at least 3 people. But I can do private matches. After this race. I'm probably just going to do random tracks again like we had been doing. Because, well, I'll do random tracks and I'll try to make sure I remember which ones we haven't done yet. So I love the fake crash guy just on the back of the dinosaur, scrubbing it down. I just love all of them here in general. Surprised it's not the skin for fake crash. Oh, rip. I guess I'm the only one here. Alright. Was not expecting that, but that's fine, I guess. Come on. Ooh. Whew. There we go. Now everybody's just driving around in circles up here. Yeah, there's no way anybody in this lobby is actually a person. Rude. Wait, did I actually hit my own thing? I think I might hit my own thing. Because that does tend to happen a bit. And I'm setting a trap for myself right there. I know I just did that. Ah, that's so good up to that point. I can't believe I've done this to myself. Dude, I think my drift got stopped by that one guy. I didn't even start drifting, but I tried to.
Coming at you full speed.
Come on. Now that one's gonna be right in the tunnel. Surprised, honestly, that I didn't hit that. Either way. I did a pretty good job. I say that as I fall off the map. I did a pretty good job for the most part. I just screwed up at the end of the second and third lap. And I blew myself up over the finish line.
Better luck next time.
I actually do like it whenever that happens. If I see a Nitro box or something near the end of the race and I'm not surrounded by people, or nobody's close, I'm just gonna hit it and bounce over the finish line. I don't know why I do. I don't know why I honestly do enjoy doing that. Loading. And Koala Kong Zam. No names. Oh. Okay. Let's see now. Game settings, no AI, random, Android Alley. Now I sit back and give me some Wumpa coins. What else was there? I don't even remember what the rest of them were. I really don't. Luna? Why are you such a precious little fur baby? Why'd you shock me? That's rude. Say that she's just over here purring. She's eating all these pets up. So I need to upload the rest of the streams. The rest of them, as in the one from last night and this one, but still. from behind. Come on. Did not turn in there as well as I probably should have. I don't remember. Oh wait, there's one for the jumps. I think I might have actually already gotten that, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure at all. Ooh. I don't see myself catching up to you in this race, like at all. Like, holy heck. Going pretty fast. But I'm going to get me some decent amount of Wumpa coins. Oh jeez. And plus I don't have to worry about getting kicked. Ew. So I just noticed that the steering wheel is like chocolatey. I know it's because of the paint job, but still. I just don't notice that. So where are even the colors for the oh heck. Got myself flattened. I kind of want to know what the the paint jobs are. Or the paint job and the tires are for the Eskimo Nash. Or Arctic, it's Arctic Nash, that's right. Yeah, I am curious about that. We'll find out at the end of the night. They may or may not have it.
Coming at you full speed.
Oop.
Better luck next time.
I don't know if I would have finished 10 seconds, or not 10 seconds sooner, but after you beat it, like, instead of finishing 15 seconds after you, I think I would have finished like 10. Maybe less if I got ran over by the train. The train was so mean. To be fair, it's usually mean. I'm just surprised I haven't seen that one glitch since early on. There was a point early on, I think it was like one of the first times I raced on that track. I got ran over by the train and the camera just stuck to where the train hit me. It didn't care about anything else. It just cared about where the train ran me over. And I still kind of want to experience that again because I want to see how far out on the track I can get while the camera's just focused on that one spot. Because the camera did eventually come back to me. It came back to me whenever you go in that building that has the 90-degree turns right before the window. I didn't get inside. I don't think I got inside of it. I think I got right outside of it. And that's where I was. But I'm not sure. That was early on in CTR. Like really heckin' early on. I'd like to do that. Like, I really would like to do that, but I don't know how to recreate that, if you even can. Oop.
Watch out.
Oh, heck.
Oh yeah.
See? Whew. Come on. Oh heck, there we go. I messed that up. I do still have trouble with that jump. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for that jump on the third lap. Whew. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't have done it. I tried though. I got it on the first lap though, so I'm pretty proud of myself about that.
Better luck next time.
Whew. I do wonder what my time could have been if I didn't mess up the two jumps. I say I got hit by that boulder at the beginning. That boulder is what screwed you over. That second jump though, the one after the one that everybody can make, or it seems like everybody can make it, that fence one always screws me up. The fence one hurts me so bad. Neon, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And how are you doing? Assembly Lane. Oh, Assembly Lane. I didn't mean to actually open that back up. But yeah, Neon. Seriously, thank you for subbing. I really appreciate it, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Lucky! You got kitties. You got the kitties. One day, the kitties will still be there, but they'll be here in a different way. Guy has a plan. You also have hack. You're so-so. I'm sorry that you're so-so, but I hope your day gets better soon. With your anxiety, I know how hard that can be, but I don't know how bad yours is. I think you've said before yours is like a lot worse than mine is. But is there anything that you could do that would help take your mind off what's making you anxious? Would, like, anything at all? Because I know for me, as weird as it may seem, exercising actually really helped me a lot. Been sharing your Twitch Prime around streamers for a few months, and it's my turn. I really appreciate it. I really do. Oh jeez. But yeah, is there anything that you can do or have done in the past that's helped alleviate the anxiety? Because I know how nice it can be to finally find something that's like, yes, this does help. Even if it's not a permanent fix, it's still a fix that can help in the meantime. Also, I don't feel like I'm falling. Now I feel like I'm falling behind. I was about to say I don't feel like I'm falling behind or catching up. I feel like it's pretty even. Like even though I was far away from you. See? Yeah, I'm like slightly behind where you are. Where I was. Come on. I lost the Sacred Fire. That's me big sad. E. Come on. I see a big message. I promise I'll read it in just a minute. Oh heck, I didn't mean to get hit twice. You don't know if it's just the anxiety right now. Your stomach's being a bit of a pain, which is usually caused by the meds you take for the anxiety and depression, for the bowel stuff. Ironically creates even more anxiety. I can get that. That wouldn't surprise me. Plus you've been very stressed out of late. I'm sorry about that too.
Better luck next time.
If there's anything I can do to help in any way, please let me know. I'll do what I can. Even if it's just, hey, you need somebody to listen to what's going on. I can do that. I'm not saying I can just help make everything go away, but just kick butt in the games. I'll try to, but Infinity here is really, really good. But I'm trying. I'm trying not to drive into the walls. Dragon Mines. Alright. Let's do some heckin' Dragon Mines, shall we? Oh. Also, if you hear any sort of purring, there's a happy kitty next to me. I don't even know if that picked up on mic, but kitty ASMR for you. If that actually picked up. It didn't last long. There's a crazy kitty running around you. It seems like, I don't know what the temperature's like over there, but whenever it gets cooler here, these cats do seem to get more wild. Kitty ASMR. LMFAO. Don't mind me. Don't mind me one bit. It's been a long time, but I actually had somebody request that of me to do some sort of ASMR video. I don't know if I would actually do that, but to be fair, it's been a long time since I heard that, and I don't even know if that person's still around. It's been forever since I've seen them, at least. But still, I have been requested that before, and it makes me, like, I think of that every time I stream now because of, like, that person. My ex used to think ASMR is weird. I mean, I'm sure she still does, but I'm just saying. Because people asked both of us at one point, and I was like, I've never done it before, but sure, maybe one day. I'm not going to rule it out and say no. And she was just like, I ain't doing it. I don't know if I actually would ever do it, but who knows. I've also had people ask me to read books,
Coming at you full speed.
which I don't know how many people would really want to listen to me just read and nothing else. Oh. You sometimes... Oh, heck. Gave me a little push there. Heck, I got ran over. As you watch ASMR stuff on here for the hilarious chat combos. What happens in chat? Give yourself a job with Audible. I mean,
Better luck
maybe.
next time.
Audible if you're hiring. I know they're not listening, I'm just saying. I don't even know how that would go. Like, if I actually were to just load up stream one day and I just read a book. They might be, they own Twitch, kinda. Oh, are they part of Amazon? I've never actually used Audible. or even thought about using Audible. Hyperspaceway. But yeah, I had been asked to read, and I had been asked to do ASMR on stream. Okay, I thought it was Amazon, but I wasn't entirely sure. I will say there was going to be a reading stream at one point. I don't know if it's still going to happen. But one of the plans for Destiny was after we finished it. I'm still doing Destiny. I don't know when it's going to come back, but I'm still doing it at some point. But one of the plans originally was my ex was going to come over, or we were going to be living together at the time, and she was going to play the game, and I was going to read the Grimoire book after we actually finished everything. Read something sinister would be hilarious because you have a happy, cheery voice. I mean, I could definitely do that. Oh yeah, besides just reading, I have heard creepypasta, but I don't think I've seen that since September. I think that was the last one out of all the stuff. But somebody actually asked me to do that. Oh heck, I didn't drift. RIP. I'm not sure though. I would like to just do something for April Fool's Day. Like just something completely different, but something people might have asked for in the past. Who knows? Okay, if I actually do something for April Fool's now, I gotta see if I can get somebody to work something out with me. Oh jeez. Rickroll everyone? I mean, it's entirely possible. But still, I would love to do something silly for April Fool's Day. I do spooky games for October, and I don't really have anything else. It's just like a specific time of year type thing. But I would love to be able to do something like yearly on April Fool's Day. But who knows when or if that'll actually happen. Yeah, I think I want to get in contact with somebody and see. Sick Web came on and just pointed at the photo of Rick Astley. I mean, that could work. Oh no, I went the wrong way. Don't mind me. I'm trying to think. There was something I wanted to do a while back. I think I have it written down somewhere. And I might actually see if I can do it this year, and I might see about either getting somebody to come over here or me going over to where they live. Because so there's something I do want to do. I remember it took more than one person at least. But it might not happen this year, or this coming year. It might happen later on. But still, we'll see if I can get something going for this year.
Better luck next time.
Your mom wasn't happy with your last April Fool's. What did you do last April Fool's? You switched the sugar jar out with the salt and the salt shaker out with sugar? Oh no. I can imagine that being bad. I can honestly just imagine that turning out really bad. How did she find out that they were switched? Like, did she cook something? You gotta go? Alright, Infinity. Thank you for racing with me. I had fun. We should do it again at some point in the future. And if you're leaving, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. She has 3 sugars in her coffee. Ah. I thought people put sugar in their coffee. Or are you saying she went to put 3 sugars in and she put 3 salts in?
Excellent.
That was one salty coffee. Ah. I couldn't imagine that being good. Hey, I really want to get... Where is it? I think Sweet Pistachio is the one with, watching her spray it out across the room was hilarious, though. I could imagine that being hilarious, but she probably did not find any enjoyment out of that. Let's see, Cocoa Park. Alright. Champion Cart. Let's see. Gotta beat Oxidized Gingerbread Joyride time at some point. Let's see, is there anything else that we can do? Reverse speeding. I still need to do that at some point. We'll probably do that in a single player race. Oh, we got quite a few people here. I think we've played against Dark Knight before, but I don't know about anybody else. And Dark Knight's left. So it's just 4 people unless it's going to be like, hey, you get completely kicked out of the match. Because reasons. But if we don't, let's see how well we do. I'm hoping for a win. Also, we should check the standings and see if we're in top 5%. I know the event just started, but I would like to see if we're close or far away from it or what. Either way, I think in the long run we'll end up being in a good spot because I feel like we'll just have it at the end. Hopefully, as long as I do 2 hours a day. Like I had in the past. Okay, let's see. Feel like we're in a good spot there. Feel like we're in a good spot there too. Alright. Let's see. We need 5 wins with her.
Excellent.
I'm not. I thought I was going to. I was told I had it pretty much, and then they got back to me and they're like, we actually have too many people. Or they didn't get back to me. My sister got back to me and she's like, they have so many people working there. Because it was just like a holiday type job. She's like, they have so many people working there that everybody's getting like 1 day a week. They didn't have enough room for you. I was like, oh, okay. But I'm getting my car back in the morning.
Yes.
So I should be able to hopefully go find one very soon. Like an actual like full-time job. But yeah, that was really weird. I just got back and I was like told that I had it and then I didn't have it. So there's that. Ooh, the Dark Knight person's back. Sausage patty. Sausage patty. I was like, there's a character named Sausage Patty, isn't there? And then I was like, wait, no, I'm thinking Patty Mayonnaise. I haven't seen that show in forever. I think that's from Doug. Is that from Doug? I don't even remember anymore. I sadly don't remember. Hap. But yeah, sadly I didn't get the job, even though it was like just a small holiday job. It would have been something to give me a little bit of money for a little bit. I could have maybe got somebody a Christmas present or something. Speaking of which, Lowry got me something, and I haven't been able to open it yet because she's like, please wait till Christmas. And I'm like, alright, I'll do it. I'll wait till Christmas. And it's sitting in my room, and I'm sitting here like, what is in that? What did she send me? Luna, what did you send me? I can't believe people have actually sent me Christmas presents, or at least I've gotten one, and I think I'm getting a second one. If I get my car, can't I just do delivery driving? I might be able to, but I don't know if I'd want to do that. Mainly because I'm not the biggest fan of driving in general, which is weird since I'm sitting here playing a racing game. But, like, in real life, I'm not the biggest fan of driving. If I could, I'd rather somebody else drive. Mainly because I don't feel super confident in my driving. But I guess that'd make me more confident in my driving. I don't know why I said it the way I did, but yeah. But yeah, I think, honestly, if I did do that, it'd probably work out to where I'd be like, oh, okay, this fixed the problem. In the UK it is? Oh, is it? I wish it was that way here.
Did you even try?
I really do. Because if I honestly could just do that, if I could get somebody to help me get to work, I would do that. Ow! That was really bad on my part. There's so many driving jobs, it's a joke. That doesn't surprise me. Whew, glad I at least still made that. Polar is so far ahead. I love pizza delivery. Hey, I want pizza now. Why would you do this to me? No, I got squished. Also, we need 5 wins. I think we can get 5 wins tonight, but definitely not on this track. Not right now, at least. Come on. See? Dang it, I almost had it. See the Moose, see Polar. They were pretty close to each other. I get that. Even whenever I'm sick, I'm like, I do want these things that I probably shouldn't eat when I'm sick, but I'm like, I still want them. And I don't eat them, of course, but it's like, they're so good. I don't know about you, but I love the hand-tossed crust on pizza in general. I do enjoy crust a lot when it comes to pizza. I know it's not everybody's thing, but I think it's really good. And it's weird because almost everybody that I know, like in real life, are like, they're not the biggest fan of crust in general, so they usually prefer thin crust. But dang, I really want to get a hand-tossed pizza right now. I want the crust. I want like extra cheese, pepperoni, mushrooms. You love pizza in general, all crust? I get that. I don't remember the last time I've had stuffed crust. Flavors of calzone. I don't think I've actually had a calzone either. I should try that at some point. I always forget about that. What are we getting, people? Where are we going? Crash Cove. Crash Cove. Okay, we can go to Crash Cove. Calzone is a folded pizza. Okay. Yeah, I've never actually ordered calzone. It's basically like a pizza pasty. Maybe I'll try it one day. Probably will, honestly, but we'll see. I just need to not forget about it. Is honestly what I need to do. The heck? Phone, stop that. Are you sure you even have faces over there? I don't know if we do. Hold on. I've never seen that before. You say it's pronounced that way, and then my brain is like, how do? I've never had that before, though. Oh, jeez. Come on.
Watch out.
Yeah, I've never seen those before. And yes, I had to look it up to see what it looked like exactly. Oh, jeez. Why did I do that? Why did I stop boosting? Must be a totally British thing? Maybe. It might be. I honestly can't tell you right now. Come on. Eeh. You can get many different kinds. Like, what are the different kinds you can get?
Little something for you.
Come on. Dude, that Dark Knight person is so far ahead, it's not even funny. Dang. So close yet so far away. Cheese, onion, corned beef and onion, chicken and mushroom. Chicken and mushroom sound like it'd be good. To be fair, all of it sounds like it'd be good, but chicken and mushroom seems like what I'd go for. I just want food now. Ah. I really want food. Why you got my brain on food now? That reminds me, you know what's something else I actually really wanted to do that I think would be fun to do? I have a very, 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 very basic knowledge when it comes to cooking. Like, I feel like I could do a lot of basics. But I always thought it would be fun to actually stream myself cooking and figuring things out. Do I want some British recipes? I might in the future. I honestly might in the future. Oh heck, we got this track again. I actually want to back out since we got the same track again. Hold on. But yeah, I won't be doing it while I'm living here. Traditional British stuff you probably never heard of. I mean, even if I haven't heard of it, that doesn't mean it won't be good. If and when, well, not if, but when I move out eventually, I may actually do that. I may actually set up a camera or something in the kitchen and stream myself just making food, like once a week or something. Just be like, I'm gonna try this and see how it goes. And everybody can see me mess up and see how potentially bad or good the food turns out. Because I think it would be fun. It'd be a way to force myself to be like, alright, I'm gonna learn how to do new things. Plus, it'd give people a chance to laugh at me. But in general, I think it'd be fun. That's when cats are wide awake. At night, isn't that right, Lucky? Hold on. Oh, geez. Game, please. There we go. Oh. I was gonna vote for whatever people want to vote for, but I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna grab Lucky. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Oh. What is it, baby girl? She did not want to be over here. I tried to bring Lucky here so we'd have two cats over here with me, but she said no. Also, I saw Komodo mowing for a second. I thought it was Rillaru with a robe on, and I was like, wait, when did that happen? Oh, jeez. Speaking of cats going crazy, it scared the crap out of me. If I would have known, I would have done that to you. That was not a hiss. I have a mini fridge down here now, and Lucky jumped up on top of the mini fridge. And her claws, I guess, came out, and that's what made that noise. But that scared the crap out of me. That was on the other side of the room, too. Lucky, you're a loud cat. You may be the smallest one in the house, but you're loud. I could see it sounding like a hiss. I could honestly see that, but thankfully that wasn't the case. The only time you'll hear a hiss in this house is when Lucky is messing with Cookie, and Cookie is like our oldest cat. She doesn't like playing, and Lucky loves playing, and she always tries to get her to join in. Cookie will hiss at her and smack. Or if Lucky and Luna are play fighting, oh jeez, I didn't get a jump off. If Lucky and Luna are play fighting and one of them gets a little too rough, the other one will hiss at the other one. Alex earlier was asleep on the sofa and grout in his sleep. He hissed and vaulted upright to his feet. Confused. I would be too if I had a dream like that made me, like, growl and hiss. To be fair. Probably more normal for a cat. Oh gosh, I'm sorry about that. I tried to lean away from the mic. I hope that wasn't too loud. I really hope that was not loud at all. I'm sorry, guys. Whew. Give me a shot. Eee. Come on.
Coming through.
All you gotta do is keep this, I think. And I can catch up to this guy, maybe? No! Dang it. Dang it. Maybe. I sneeze at least twice a day. Like that. I feel like I sneeze at least twice a day like that. And that one just so happened to be on stream. But if I'm not doing anything where I can like easily pause a game, I usually do just to try to be on the safe side. Because I'd rather not sneeze in your guys' ears. Come on. Oh no! Dang it, so close yet so far away.
Better luck next time.
I almost had him. I think if we would have beaten them, I would have 4 races left with Tana to get her final skin. Like if I won them all in a row, but I'd have to win them all in a row. I'm still hopeful we can actually beat them, or beat those races today with her, and maybe get a race in with her last skin. And I think when we do that, we'll actually switch over to Nash, especially since his bundle's in the store right now. You might actually be able to pick it up today. I would love if we were able to pick it up today, because that would leave the new characters, Spyro, and the babies. And hopefully the next one we would get would be one of the new characters, because I really want to play as them. Also, I didn't mention this earlier, but please, you need to stop being sick. Everybody needs to be healthy. That'd be nice and appreciated. I know you can't really control that, but still. I mean, in a way, you can kind of help prevent things, but that doesn't necessarily mean you won't get sick. What are we getting? We are 5 away now, right? Yeah, it's still just 5. Let's see. He needs 18 more total, 24 more total, and 25 more total, because oh, 22. Okay, I won more races with her than I did with Baby Crash, alright. Spyro's done, so we don't have to worry about him until we actually get the Icy Boy. Where is he? He still needs the gold tier skin. He needs a gold tier skin. He needs one. He needs one. He needs one. She needs one. He needs one. He needs one. And then all 4 of these new characters need one. Spyro will be really nice. I love his new Guardian skin, his Winter Guardian skin. It looks really nice. Especially where you can see his full body. But we'll have to get it soon. We'll have it before the end of the event. I do wish that Spyro or like Spyro Hunter or Nasty Nork would have gotten the gold tier skin in the Spyro and Friends pack, because none of them got a single thing. Yeah, just making sure we're still Tana. Koala Carnival? I kinda want Hyperspace Way again. I'm fine with any track, but I kinda want Hyperspace Way right now. I want to get Yaya Panda. Like, it's really close between Yaya Panda and Real Roo for me, but I really want to get both of them. I want Chicken Stew as well, but I like Yaya Panda and Real Roo more. I have a lot of nostalgia for Real Roo because I did play as him a lot whenever I played Crash Bash growing up. Which, I don't know when, we will stream Crash Bash at some point. I think it'd be fun to actually go back and do that. I'd love to do it solo, on both the good guy side and the bad guy side, 100%. And I know this would be insane, but I'd like to do it a 3rd time in co-op, one person being good and one person being bad. Because I believe there's 3 different endings. Like, you get an extra cutscene. Well, not really 3 endings, there's 2 endings, and then there's an extra cutscene if you can get to the end with both the good and bad guy. If only they made a deal with Nintendo and had a couple character crossovers with Mario. In this, if you mean in this, I'll stick by what I said. If we only ever get one crossover, I want it to be Diddy Kong, and I want it to be the Pirate Cove map. I think this Pirate Cove. I want that map in this from Diddy Kong Racing. And the reason why I say that is originally before Naughty Dog was, like before they made this game, to see how a kart racer would work, I think on PlayStation hardware or in Crash in general, I don't remember which one it was, they actually recreated the pirate map from Diddy Kong Racing and just tested it out. And I think it'd be really cool to, since they've done so many different things, like calling back to the past with the series, like Hasty, the moose, the new one. There's only one moose in the series, but the moose, he was made because people thought there was supposed to be a character that looked like him in the original game, based on the artist having a picture of this blue hippo next to Oxide on his art gallery. And in reference to that, they kind of gave him the same design, but they gave him antlers. I think he's also blue, like the original character was blue, Abadi Abadai. Or Sega crossover with Sonic characters. I think Sonic would work a bit more with Crash in general. I would like to see any kind of crossover they have planned. And I'm sure they do have crossovers planned, because there's an interview very early on where they were talking about Spyro coming into the game, and somebody asked them, like, hey, if we're getting Spyro as a crossover character, would there be any other crossovers? And their response was, we can't talk about that right now, I think. Where they said it was very possible or something like that. They said they made it in a way that's like it's open, but they're not going to say anything type of thing. So I believe it could happen. I believe it's probably already been talked about with other companies. But I don't know if and when that'll happen. I'm just afraid that they couldn't do something like Mario, or they couldn't do something like Banjo, because those are two that I actually didn't see, like the Mario Universe or Banjo Universe, specifically for Mario Diddy Kong, like I said. But I feel like they wouldn't want to do something that they can only put on one or two consoles out of the three, because if they did that, they would have to work on two versions of the track, or two different tracks, or three different tracks trying to appease every console owner. Like, say, you had some sort of Mario crossover on the Nintendo Switch, you had some sort of Xbox, which I would assume would be Banjo, because that's the only thing that really fits, in my opinion, for Xbox. And you'd have, like, I know this isn't a current series for Sony, but like Jak and Daxter or Medieval or something, and they would all have like different tracks, different cosmetics and stuff, and I feel like that would not happen just because of something like that. Oh, a track from Casino Nights? I would love that. But honestly, I think out of everything, I think, like right now, out of what we just talked about, or what I just talked about for the most part, because I brought up Banjo and, well, actually no, it's even, because you brought up two, I brought up two. But either way, I think out of everything, that Sonic right there, I think Sonic is the most likely, even though Sonic has his own racing game. I feel like that's more likely than anything. And I would honestly love a Casino Night Zone. Also, I thought about this before, and I know it's not going to happen. I would love it if they're like, Crash is a 90s character, let's bring another 90s character back for a crossover. How about Gex? How about Rayman? I would like Rayman. I feel like Rayman wouldn't really fit in the Crash universe all that much, though. I'm trying to think of things that would fit, because I still feel like the reason why I bring up Diddy Kong 2 and Banjo for Nintendo and Xbox is there's not a lot of human characters in Crash. There's a few, but there's not a lot. And I associate the series like more with animals. And I think that's why I'm like Sonic, Banjo, Diddy Kong, these would work. We haven't seen a single good human in the Crash series, have we? They've all been bad. I just now realized that. But seriously, I would love some sort of new crossover, like, soon. If I had to guess, if I honestly had to guess, sometime between January and March. No, I'll take that back. Since we already know what January's is. Sometime in February, sometime between February and April. I think we're either going to get another Spyro crossover event, or we're going to get our first other, like our second crossover event, sorry.
Watch out.
I'm going to say that now. I don't know if we'll actually get that, but I feel like we'd get one of those two by then. But I can honestly see us getting a new Spyro event, because the first one heavily focused on Spyro 1 minus Hunter. Hunter's the only representation for Spyro 2 or 3 at all. Even though it came in 2, so it's just 2. Paperboy. Yes, Paperboy on his little bicycle. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I honestly really would not be opposed to that at all. Come on. Come on. Whew. As soon as this straightens out.
Coming at you full speed.
Come on. Whew. Okay. My plan was just to stop Spyro. Mega Man. Ooh, Mega Man. I don't know Mega Man series all that well. I know Mega Man would come. Ooh. A Mega Man stage that's just like Dr. Wily's Castle. I don't know why. I've only played Mega Man 1. I've only played the original Mega Man. So I don't really have a lot of to like go off of. But who all would come with Mega Man? Because if they did at least 3 characters, it'd be Mega Man, of course. And I think part of me wants to say it'd be Dr. Wily and what's the good doctor's name? Is it Light? I think the good doctor's name is Light, isn't it? Do you think it'd just be those 3? Oh no. Oh no. It's so much faster than it used to be. Ah!
Whoops.
I'm trying to, seriously. I'll do this too.
Next time.
Because we talked about everything else. I could see it being for like, if there's only 3 in each one. Because that's like the general thing. They can be more, they can be less. But, say they did do Mario series. The Donkey Kong characters aren't in there. I think Mario would come. I think it'd be Mario. They'd probably throw Bowser in there too. And I would hope Diddy Kong, but I feel like if they were to expand and be like, okay, Donkey Kong is in the universe, they would use Donkey Kong. Here you go, Mega Man, Proto Man, and Dr. Wily. Proto Man's the one that's in the red suit, right? He has like the black visor over his face. I think that's Proto Man. I forgot all about him, honestly. Yeah, okay. I need to play more Mega Man, and the Mega Man series is a series I do want to stream at some point, just so I can experience it with you guys. But I don't know when that'll happen. But I do think that they would throw a bad guy in with each one of these. Yes, Beanox makes it. Beanox makes CTR. They do all the content for CTR too. Okay, so we talked about Sega. It'd be Sonic, Eggman. Part of me wants to say Tails or Knuckles, but I think it'd be Sonic, Eggman, and probably Shadow. They did Banjo-Kazooie, be Banjo, Gruntilda, and Mumbo Jumbo. I feel like that's easy. Let's see. Paperboy. Paperboy beat Paperboy, of course. Man number 1 and woman number 2. Or not woman number 1, sorry. I don't know why I said that the way I did. But I did. I meant that as in man number 1, woman number 1. But when I say number 1 or number 2, or number anything, I automatically want to go to the next number. How many different NPCs are even in Paperboy? What would be the stupidest crossover? Stupidest crossover. Duke Nukem. I'm gonna go with Duke Nukem on this. Duke Nukem himself, Babe, and one of the pig cops. Dick Tracy. Seriously, I want to go back to the Paperboy thing. How many NPCs are there? Because actually, it wouldn't even matter. You could just do Paperboy Man and Paperboy Woman. Their alternate costumes could be the other, like number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. I didn't even think of that. I kind of want Duke Nukem now. No, Doom Guy. The Doom crossover. Play as Doom Guy. You play as the Cacodemon, the big ball. And I'm trying to think of any of the other demons' names. Terminator. Perfect. The Gears of War crossover. Marcus Phoenix. Dom and General Ram. Get on it, Beanox and Xbox. Beanox Box? Don't mind me. I'll wait for somebody to leave and then we'll see how this goes. The person next to me is on in the cart, so they're probably holding us back. What was it though? Oh yeah, I brought up Gex too, but oh wait, I brought up Gex and Rayman, so I have to think of like another group for those 3. Rayman will be easier to think of than Gex will, though. Honestly, didn't Xbox buy up loads of studios recently? They did. I can't believe we're getting Hellblade 2. I need to play that at some point. I'm probably like the original, because I've heard how amazing the original is, but I've just never played it. But I did buy it recently. And I'm thinking once we beat one of the non-Halloween games I still have to beat, that I'll probably actually play Hellblade. They bought up quite a few studios. They also bought Obsidian, which I'm hoping they let Obsidian do their own thing with a bigger budget, because Obsidian makes good games. They're the people behind Knights of the Old Republic 2, Alpha Protocol. I've heard Alpha Protocol is good, but I have never played it. Fallout New Vegas, The Outer Worlds. I need to play Outer Worlds. I have an achievement in it because I was wanting to see how I'd feel about streaming it. And I'm like, heck, I gotta do the first stream on my alt account and then I'll switch back over to my main account. They bought up like 7 or 8 studios, maybe more. They bought Double Fine too, which Double Fine owns Psychonauts, Grim Fandango, and a bunch of other like cult classics. And I know that they said if Psychonauts 2 did good, we'd get Brutal Legend 2, or there's a possibility we'd get it. And I want both games. I want to play the original Psychonauts. I wonder if they would actually go and remaster the original for the Xbox with achievements to make me happy. Because I'd like to do that. I'd like to go and get those achievements. But let's see. Rayman, Glowbox, and if I had to do a villain in Rayman, I'd go with Razorbeard. Didn't they buy Ninja Blade? They bought Ninja Theory. I don't know Ninja Blade though. Ninja Theory is the team behind Hellblade, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I can find a list. Oh, you read it wrong? Okay, yeah, it's Ninja Theory. Let's see, Xbox Game Studios. They did buy a lot of stuff, and it's really reassuring. I don't know if Sony has, but it's really reassuring to me that Xbox has been doing that. Because it seems to me like they're actually focusing a bit more on having their own IP that stand out, that make people want to play Xbox games. Which some of them are like, okay, I can see this. Like, paying off really well for them in the future as long as they let them still do what they do normally. Let's see. So they got Compulsion Games. They make Contrast and We Happy Few, Double Fine, which they own, like Psychonauts, Brutal Legend, Broken Age, Grim Fandango, Day of the Tentacle, Full Throttle, In Exile Studios, which are the people that made Wasteland and Bard's Tale. Wasteland was originally owned by EA, I believe. And the team that made the original Wasteland went on to make Fallout 1 and 2. And it's a very similar style game to Fallout. Like the old classics Fallout. Ninja Theory, Obsidian, like I said earlier, they made Fallout New Vegas, The Outer Worlds, Playground Games, which is the Forza Horizon team. I didn't realize they didn't own them. Let's see. Who else did they get it recently? Undead Labs, who made State of Decay. Okay. I think that's it. That wasn't as much as I thought. But they still got quite a few studios now. And hopefully maybe they'll start getting some really good exclusive games. Because even though I'm an Xbox player, that is the one thing Microsoft is like severely lacking in. Is a lot of good first party support. And it hurts to say that because I do generally like the games they have. Like I like Halo, I like Gears, I like Fable whenever that was around. Crackdown's good. Like, they have some stuff that I do enjoy, but like, if you look at the overall package between Xbox and Sony for Nintendo, Sony and Nintendo have Xbox beating first party titles. Oh, that is 7 new studios? Okay. I thought I said 8 or 9, but I might have been wrong and I actually said 7. That's still a lot of new studios. But still, they do make good games. I do enjoy what they make, but they don't have the first-party library that, say, Nintendo or Sony has. And they desperately need to build up a better first-party lineup. Oh heck. Imagine the amount of studios they have now, they could surely be cranking out 3 exclusive minimum a year. They said that their goal now is to have a new big first-party title every 3 months, I believe. Which, I believe they can do it. I don't know if we'll actually see it this year because there was a rocket loading in the midair. I don't know if it'll happen this year because they need to probably focus on moving a lot of their stuff over to the next-gen hardware. But I wouldn't doubt it if we see 1 or 2 big games before the end of the year from them. And I'm really hopeful that we'll see some amazing things out of them the next few years. Because I want more competition between Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo. I don't really think Nintendo would step in, really. It'd mostly be Microsoft and Sony trying to be like, hey, look, we got these great and amazing things, but I want competition. Competition is going to bring us better games in the long run, and that's what I want, is better games. Not saying what we get isn't good, but still, the competition is going to bring the best out of everybody.
Better luck next time.
At least I feel like it would and should. But who knows? Ah, heck. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. I was setting something up for a minute. But seriously, I'm hopeful. I won't get things out of all the companies. I wish nothing bad for any of them. Because if we get them to be competitive with each other. Oh yeah, they did. I forgot they actually got Insomniac, which hurts me a bit.
Do we have that?
I'll get a PlayStation 5 at some point, but it hurts me a bit because I love Sunset Overdrive, and I was hoping that maybe they would do a Sunset Overdrive 2 with Xbox.
That counts for anything.
But if they don't, I completely understand. If they do it with Sony, I'd still be fine with it because I'll eventually have it anyway.
I've been the mayor for 20 years.
And I've never actually streamed Sunset Overdrive, but I would love to one day. I'm gonna vote for Blizzard Bluff. I need a short track. Sewer Speedway, actually.
What?
Willie's here, which means I can fish.
I would love it, honestly, if we could see that. Sunset Overdrive 2 would make me so happy. Wait, can you actually hear that? Are you kidding me? I opened it up because I was like, host, and it said it was muted. You heard nothing. I can't hear. Keep in mind, I can't hear anything from my computer right now. But yeah, I was like, do we do one more race or do I go ahead and host somebody? And I opened up hers to host her. So you know what, we're going after this. Dang it, you weren't supposed to know. I'm still getting used to Streamlabs. I've never actually used it until a few days ago. Might as well host her now. What do you mean? Nobody can hear anything now. Can't believe you've done this. Oh crap, I didn't mean to. Oh. What happened here? Is this cart okay? I guess I'll go ahead and do it because... Oh. Wait. I'll wait for it to flash 5 more times, waiting for other players. 1, 2, 3. It's because something happened with M4 that's causing the whole lobby to freak out. Alright. I can't pause. I can't pause. Okay. We're actually going to go back in because we got to see if we can buy something. But But soon we're gonna be hosting somebody. I don't know if you even know who we could possibly be hosting. But after we buy something, it'll be time to say goodbye. I can't believe that last one had to glitch. And I can't believe that had to happen the way it did. That did me such big sads because I feel bad because I've never had that happen before. But it clearly happened on stream today. And thank you so much for letting me know because I would have never caught that because I hear nothing. No, we don't have enough for this. Well, we do have enough for these stickers finally. Wait. Hold on. Did we actually get them? We did. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy this too. But that is it for today. Thank you all for stopping by, lurking, and chatting. I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful night. And we're gonna go host Queen, and I'm gonna tell her how bad I embarrassed myself today. Goodbye, everybody. Hope you all have a wonderful night. I can't wait to see y'all again tomorrow. Bye, everybody. I love you all.